Imagine for a moment the world before the Panama Canal, a vastly different landscape of global commerce and travel. The story of the Panama Canal begins with the discovery of the Isthmus of Panama by Europeans in the 16th century. This narrow strip of land, a mere bridge between North and South America, was seen as a golden opportunity to connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, a dream that would take centuries to realize. The first tangible efforts to create this waterway began in the late 19th century, driven by the French. Under the leadership of Ferdinand de Lesseps, the man who oversaw the construction of the Suez Canal, the French embarked on a mission to conquer this natural barrier. However, the harsh tropical climate, coupled with diseases such as malaria and yellow fever, claimed thousands of lives and led to the project's eventual collapse. Yet the dream of the canal refused to die. The torch was passed to the United States in the early 20th century. With a fresh resolve, improved technology, and a better understanding of tropical diseases, the Americans took on the colossal task. The project was a Herculean feat of engineering involving the creation of an artificial lake, a dam, and a series of locks to lift and lower ships. Finally, in 1914, the Panama Canal was inaugurated, a testament to human tenacity and ingenuity. But the story didn't end there. The canal, initially under US control, became a symbol of national pride for Panama. A series of treaties in the late 20th century led to the gradual transfer of control, culminating in Panama's full ownership of the canal on the last day of 1999. So the Panama Canal, this man-made marvel, came into existence, forever transforming the globe. Building the Panama Canal was no small feat, it was an epic endeavor of engineering. To truly appreciate the magnitude of this project, let's delve into some of the formidable challenges faced during its construction. From the outset, the project was fraught with difficulties. One of the chief obstacles was the harsh, unforgiving terrain. The canal cuts through the Isthmus of Panama, a narrow strip of land that's home to rugged mountains and dense rainforests. Work crews were tasked with carving out a waterway through this challenging landscape, a task that required the removal of around 200 million cubic yards of earth and rock. But the terrain was just one of many hurdles. The region's tropical climate was a breeding ground for mosquitoes, which brought with them a host of deadly diseases. Malaria and yellow fever became rampant among the workers, claiming thousands of lives. In fact, disease posed such a threat that a large part of the budget was allocated to healthcare and sanitation, with efforts led by Dr. William Gorgas, a US Army physician. His work in controlling disease was so successful that it's often cited as a significant factor in the canal's completion. The engineering challenges were equally daunting. The canal required the construction of a series of locks to raise and lower ships as they passed through. These locks were a marvel of early 20th century engineering, each one measuring over 1,000 feet long and 100 feet wide. They were built with precision, able to hold back millions of gallons of water with their massive gates. But perhaps the most formidable challenge was the Culebra Cut, a 9-mile stretch through the Continental Divide. This was the highest point in the canal and required the most excavation. Landslides were a constant problem, often undoing months of work. It was a monumental task that took several years to complete. Yet, despite these seemingly insurmountable challenges, the workers persevered. They were a diverse group, hailing from all over the world, each bringing with them a unique set of skills and experiences. Their resilience and ingenuity were key to overcoming the many obstacles they faced. They developed innovative techniques for excavation and disease control, and their tireless efforts made the impossible possible. In the end, after a decade of relentless work and the expenditure of countless resources, the Panama Canal was born. It's a marvel of human achievement, a testament to what we can accomplish when we set our minds to it. It stands as a reminder of the struggles, sacrifices, and triumphs of those who dared to dream big and defy the odds. Against all odds, the canal was completed, a testament to human tenacity and ingenuity. The Panama Canal is not just a waterway, it's a monument to human will, a symbol of our capacity to shape the world around us. And that, in itself, is an epic endeavor. The Panama Canal didn't just change a landscape, it reshaped the world. A daring statement, yes, but one that holds its weight in truth. This man-made wonder has had an impact so profound, so far-reaching, it's hard to fathom a world without it. Economically, the canal has been nothing short of a revolution. It's a shortcut, a fast lane, a highway that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. With this connection, the canal has accelerated global trade in unimaginable ways. Before its construction, ships had to make the perilous journey around the southernmost tip of South America, Cape Horn. This was not only a long and time-consuming voyage, but it was also fraught with danger. But with the birth of the Panama Canal, that all changed. Now goods could be transported more quickly and safely from one side of the globe to the other. This increased efficiency has led to a boom in trade and has allowed economies to flourish. The world became smaller, distances shorter, and the global economy more interconnected than ever before. The canal's impact isn't just economic, it's geopolitical too. It has shifted power dynamics on a global scale. Control of the canal has always been a contentious issue. For a long time it was under US control, but in 1999 it was handed over to Panama. This change in control marked a significant shift in the balance of power in the region. The canal is not just a waterway, it's a strategic asset, a symbol of power, and a tool of diplomacy. But the impact of the canal goes beyond economics and politics. It has also played a crucial role in fostering cultural exchange. The canal has made the world more accessible. It has opened up new routes for travel and exploration, allowing for the exchange of ideas, customs, and cultures. This exchange has enriched our world, making it more diverse, more vibrant, and more colorful. The canal has also played a significant role in scientific discovery. Its construction led to a better understanding of diseases like malaria and yellow fever, paving the way for advances in medical science. It's also a hotspot for biodiversity, home to countless species of plants and animals. In a nutshell, the Panama Canal is more than just a canal. It's a conduit for progress, a catalyst for change, a bridge that brings the world closer together. It's a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, a symbol of how far we've come and how much further we can go. The Panama Canal, a game changer in the truest sense, has left an indelible mark on history. It's not just a part of Panama's past, it's a part of our shared global heritage, a story that continues to unfold, shaping and being shaped by the world around it. This is the impact of the Panama Canal, a marvel that has truly reshaped our world. But the Panama Canal, like any significant global landmark, is not without its share of controversies. As we delve into the undercurrents of this man-made marvel, it's impossible to overlook the upheavals it caused. One of the major controversies the Panama Canal stirred up was the displacement of local communities during its construction. Thousands of people, many belonging to indigenous communities, were driven from their homes to make way for this colossal project. The compensation they received, if any, was often meager and insufficient, leaving them to grapple with the aftermath of such a massive upheaval. The tale of the Panama Canal is unfortunately not just one of human triumph over nature, but also a tale of the human cost of progress. Then there's the issue of labor. The construction of the canal was a Herculean task requiring a substantial workforce. Workers were recruited from all over the world, with a significant number coming from the Caribbean. They were subjected to grueling conditions, low wages, and rampant racial discrimination. Many lost their lives in this endeavor, victims not only to accidents but also to diseases like malaria and yellow fever. The Panama Canal stands today as a testament to their sacrifice, a symbol of the high human toll that was paid in its creation. The controversy doesn't end there. Today, the Panama Canal is in the crosshairs of environmentalists. The construction of the canal resulted in significant deforestation, leading to a loss of biodiversity and disruption of local ecosystems. Moreover, the canal has altered the natural water flow, affecting both marine and terrestrial wildlife. The shipping traffic through the canal also poses a risk of introducing invasive species, disrupting the delicate balance of local ecosystems. The toll on marine life is another concern. Every time a ship passes through the canal, millions of gallons of fresh water are dumped into the sea, disrupting the salinity levels and potentially harming marine life. Moreover, the noise and pollution from the ships can disturb the habitats of various aquatic species. Despite these controversies, it's important to acknowledge the steps being taken to mitigate these issues. Efforts are being made to compensate for the environmental damage caused by the canal. Measures like reforestation projects, waste management, and stricter regulations on shipping are being implemented to ensure the canal's operation is as sustainable as possible. The Panama Canal also contributes significantly to the global economy, facilitating trade and commerce between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This economic boon, however, doesn't erase the controversies that surround this impressive feat of engineering. In the grand scheme of things, the Panama Canal is a stark reminder of the complexities of progress. It's a testament to human ingenuity and determination, a symbol of the global interconnectedness of our world. But it's also a mirror reflecting the often overlooked costs of such monumental achievements. These controversies remind us that progress often comes with a price. As we look ahead, the Panama Canal continues to shape our world in profound ways. A marvel of engineering and a testament to human ambition, this waterway has not only reshaped geography, but also influences the global economic and political landscapes. Looking forward, potential expansion plans are on the horizon. The ever-increasing size of cargo ships, known as new Panamax, necessitates further expansion of the canal to accommodate these giants of trade. While the expansion plans are daunting, they also represent an opportunity to improve the canal's infrastructure, making it more efficient and environmentally friendly. But it's not just about size. The Panama Canal plays a significant role in the era of climate change. The canal's management is increasingly focusing on sustainable practices, aiming to reduce the waterway's environmental footprint. This involves innovative water-saving basins, using renewable energy sources, and implementing strict waste management protocols. However, the canal's future is also intertwined with the changing patterns of global trade. As the Arctic ice melts, new shipping routes are opening up. These routes could potentially provide a faster and more cost-effective alternative to the Panama Canal. But the canal's strategic position and well-established infrastructure give it a competitive edge. Furthermore, the canal could leverage its role as a vital link in global trade to promote environmental consciousness. By incentivizing greener shipping practices and adopting stringent environmental regulations, the canal can lead the way in the maritime industry's fight against climate change. Yet the future of the Panama Canal is not without challenges. Increased competition, environmental concerns, and the need for constant modernization present significant obstacles. But, as history has shown us, this engineering marvel continues to adapt and evolve, navigating the ebb and flow of global change. As we sail into the future, the Panama Canal remains a pivotal part of our global journey. Its influence extends beyond its locks and waterways, shaping the world in ways that are both tangible and profound. The Panama Canal, a symbol of human ingenuity, continues to chart the course of our shared history and future. The Panama Canal, a marvel of engineering and testament to human resilience, continues to captivate us. From its humble beginnings, the canal has been a symbol of human ingenuity, a testament to the audacity of a dream. Its construction, a Herculean task, pushed the limits of what was thought possible, overcoming a myriad of challenges, from the harsh, unforgiving jungle terrain to the ravages of disease. The impact of the Panama Canal is undeniable. It has not only transformed global trade, but also the lives of the people of Panama. The canal has been a catalyst for economic growth, a beacon of progress, and a symbol of national pride. It has connected the world in ways that were unimaginable at the dawn of the 20th century. Yet the canal is not without its controversies. The displacement of local communities, the environmental impact, and the geopolitical tensions that have surrounded its ownership and control have all been sources of contention. These issues serve as a reminder of the complexities inherent in such grand endeavors. Looking toward the future, the Panama Canal continues to evolve. With the expansion project completed in 2016, it is poised to accommodate the ever-growing demands of global trade. Yet, the challenges of climate change and the continuing debates over sovereignty and control underscore the need for careful stewardship. The Panama Canal is more than just a waterway. It is a story of human ambition, of triumph over adversity, of the transformative power of technology. It is a story that continues to unfold, shaping and reshaped by the currents of history. And so, as we reflect on the story of the Panama Canal, we are reminded of our capacity to reshape the world, for better or for worse.